Yo, it's Peeper, the spokesman man. We back with another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times. We're not even 72 hours into 2025, but as I always say, the capital C's stay in rotation: controversy, chaos, confusion, and confrontation. These things keep the conversation going, and once the internet gets hold of something, the algorithm starts doing what it does. Next thing you know, it's being reposted on all the blogs, reshared, and picked apart for everyone to see. And here we are again. Gunna, Young Thug, and now Gunna's lawyer have found themselves back in the spotlight. This whole snitching conversation has sparked up again. Yesterday, the blogs were buzzing after a snippet was allegedly posted on Young Thug's Instagram story. Around the same time, Lil Baby's album dropped, and people began tying everything together. Allegations started flying about Thug making references to not associating with anyone who's an R, and the blogs ran with it. Now Gunna's lawyer has jumped in, seemingly feeling the need to respond to the speculation. The lawyer put out a long post, making it clear he wasn't speaking on Gunna's behalf, but wanted to set the record straight. Here's what he said. Gunna did not cooperate, did nothing, and said nothing to harm Thug's case. He spent 8 months in jail and was released in 2022 after entering an Alford plea. Gunna's plea could not and was not used against Thug in his trial. He was never named as a witness. Gunna received a 5-year suspended sentence with no probation, travel restrictions, or living restrictions. Over the last 2 years, Gunna has performed worldwide, gained international fame, and earned millions of dollars. The lawyer went on to mention that Thug eventually pled guilty after spending 30 months in jail. He got 15 years probation with strict conditions, including a ban from living in Atlanta. The lawyer concluded his post by addressing those who continue to badmouth Gunna, saying, "Get over it. Enough said." He wasn't done, though. He also called out the concept of street rules and the accusations of dry snitching, labeling it as fake outrage and doubling down on Gunna's innocence in this situation. A reality check. Here's the thing. Let's use this situation as a teachable moment based on reality and logic. First and foremost, stay out of the streets. If you're in the streets, this kind of drama is inevitable. The streets come with their own rules and consequences, so if you have to get your money, do it. But if you can avoid the mix, avoid it, because these situations always spiral into something messy. Now, as for Gunna's lawyer, if you're not officially speaking on Gunna's behalf, why jump into the conversation? Perception is everything, especially when it comes to the streets. No matter what explanation you provide or how much you try to clarify, people will take things however they want to. From Thug's perspective, it's simple. He feels betrayed. He's looking at the situation like, "Bro, I saw the video. You were supposed to be my friend, but you told them about our business." Whether the video was used in court or not, it's about principle. This situation isn't even about whose music you like more, whether you're a fan of Gunna, Thug, or Lil Baby. This is bigger than that. Understanding street codes. The lawyer made it clear that Gunna's plea didn't impact Thug's trial, but that's not the point. In the streets, perception is everything. If you and your partner are caught up in a case and one of you goes to the prosecutor, the same prosecutor trying to lock you up, and starts saying things like, "Yes, this is a gang, and I know about crimes they committed," that's all it takes. Whether the information is usable in court or not, the streets are going to interpret that as snitching. It's not about legality, it's about loyalty and trust. These unwritten street rules have been around forever, dating back to slavery days. Back then, it was about survival. Don't sell your people out to the master. Don't tell them what we're planning. The mob later formalized this concept into their own code of silence, but even that wasn't always followed. The impact of the video. When people in the streets see a video of you cooperating with law enforcement, they'll label you as a snitch. It doesn't matter how much you explain or what legal details are clarified, the perception sticks. In this case, Thug is saying, "You told them what they wanted to hear. You gave the prosecutor and judge information they could use against me, and you were supposed to be my man." That's why Thug feels the way he does. His lawyer can defend him all he wants, but it doesn't change the optics, fans, and their role. Fans need to separate their love for the music from the street politics. You can like Gunna's music and Thug's music without picking sides or justifying anyone's actions. If you enjoy a song, listen to it. That's your choice. But let's not pretend this isn't a real issue for people in the streets. When you see your partner on video cooperating with the same people trying to take you down, it's a problem. A message for everyone. This isn't just about Gunna or Thug. It's a bigger lesson. If you're claiming to be part of that street life, you're held to a different standard. The streets operate on loyalty, and any perceived betrayal has consequences. At the end of the day, you have to understand what you're signing up for. If you're not built for the repercussions, stay out of the mix entirely. To the fans, enjoy the music, but don't get too caught up in the drama. Let the streets handle their business while you stay focused on your own pivot. That's all I've got for now. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. More videos, more content, 1000% for sure. Stay on your pivot.